This should be it. We're live.
All right. Hey.
Hey everyone, how are we all doing today? If you would have known how much of a pain in the neck it was to get this all sorted, you'd
Wow.
know that being a little bit late
You were
is fine.
literally like everything was literally fixed 20 seconds. No, not even 20 seconds. Like
10
10 seconds before we started.
It
Wow.
was a little bit of a headache, to be honest. My audio interface wasn't working because earlier I had to take apart my computer, put it all back together. So that was fun. And then my microphone wasn't working, my speakers wasn't working, my webcam wasn't working at one point, and I was like, dude, I've got like 4 minutes before we go on.
But week 6 and we're still holding up and everything. Like we haven't gotten anything. We haven't skipped any week. We haven't like had any technical difficulties except for before or after the stream. No, not really after, but before the stream. So I think we're doing good, man.
We're doing it
We're doing
okay.
good.
Let's
Oh, actually, to start this off in a pretty funny way, Monday's video. I don't know who saw Monday's video.
I did.
I kind of really rushed that video, and like I could have gotten so much more out of the video, but the problem was that I was really late, and I had to record it at a pretty late time, and I actually put the schedule for it to be uploaded to be published an hour a day after it was supposed to be. So I put it on because it was already past midnight, and so what it does is it puts it on the day after without me realizing it.
Yeah.
So I usually what I do when I come back to school is check what the comments are, how many people watched the video, how many people liked it, and I look at the video. I'm like, shit, it's not published. So I'm like, what did I do wrong? And then it just like went like that. I was like, oh fuck, I probably put it up for tomorrow instead of for today. So yeah, for some of you might have realized that I was about 2 or 3 hours late. But so that's the reason. Just wanted to put that out there. If anyone watched that.
I was working,
Yeah.
so I didn't notice.
Yeah. Nobody probably missed me.
No, no one missed you, Millen. It was
No one missed me.
the inevitability of that was. So, yeah, so after we've had like an absolute, well, I personally have had a headache of a last half hour trying to get everything all sorted, we even got the wrong topic, because last week we said, oh, we'll do about false memories today, and knowing Millen and myself, we've been very busy. I don't even need to ask you, but I can assume you've been busy. I've been quite busy.
Yeah. Obviously, definitely, yeah.
And I completely forgot about it, about
Yeah.
doing false memories. So we thought off the top of our heads what would probably be the best thing, and that's to go to teamluciddream.com/forums to see who put in the discussion of the week. So I had a look, and Brad, he delivered again.
Brad delivered again.
He delivers again, and we decided that if you could make a movie or TV show based on lucid dreaming, what would it be about? So in that forum, I'll leave a link in the description below, or the comment section below. There you go. If you want to go have a look at that, then you'll be able to see what the forum post was initially about. We had James, also known as Spacetime Badass. He left a comment, and we also had Max, another member of Team Lucid Dream, and Benji, who I just saw in the comments there. He also, this guy here. Come on, there you go, Benji. We all did it.
Don't hide Benji.
We're not trying to hide Benji, man. But yeah, so I like the idea of this topic because I'm a big TV show and film fan. You are a film student, or yeah, I think that's the best way to put you.
Yeah,
And
I'm a film student.
we've both probably given this a bit of thought. I don't know about you. I definitely have. I've thought about TV show.
I thought about it multiple times, definitely. Yeah, and you probably more than I have
Oh,
because I'm more like I've got a couple ideas that I like. I would still have to think about it though, but you actually have something in mind that is pretty concrete already, and I don't really have that yet.
No. But I'm gonna let you go for yours. While I fix my tag.
Yeah, just notice it as well.
That's an easy fix. Order. Good. So what would be your...
Is your tag is not there? Everyone's freaking out.
Let's move
Meanwhile,
down.
just
There we
follow
go.
me on Twitter. You can't follow Giz now. You just follow me.
Uh,
Hashtag submillion. Before the stream started, I actually messaged Giz. I'm like, people are literally tweeting me and putting comments starting with hashtag submelon, and it is the second meme that we are producing, man. We started off with Geo, and now hashtag melon's also becoming a meme, man. A living meme.
a
My
living.
God, man.
I saw you mention about Geo in your video, the
Yeah.
legend, and when because I was editing Ed's video that's coming out tomorrow, I was editing that earlier, and he did the same thing. He said, "I'm gonna talk to
Really?
the Dream Ninja Geo," or I can't remember exactly.
Yeah,
what,
yeah,
but
yeah.
Ed something like that. And Dream Sing, obviously the meme Dream Sing.
Dream thing, definitely. Larissa, yeah, you remember. Yeah. Throwback to that time we literally did a dream thing.
That was. That was
Wow, we are peaking in views, man. 29 right now. Thank you.
29
Just
views.
missed the 30.
Ah!
28. People stop and watch it.
We'll get there. It's only been 6 minutes, but we'll definitely get there. So,
As long as we don't start dream singing, we should be fine.
yeah, that's when my singing or my Tibetan throat singing, when I start doing that, so that's when things start going downhill and people go, "What am I watching?" Oh, we just got to 30, by
What
the
the
way.
hell? Is this still Lucid Dream or what is it?
Oh, we didn't do the introduction thing. Hi, my name is Giz.
God.
This is Millen, and welcome to Team Lucid Stream. And then the song
Yes,
presents
Lucid
itself.
Stream.
Judo guy, how dare you come onto this stream?
No way.
That's great.
This is crazy. This is
Oh
absolutely
no,
mental.
that's
Somebody literally did that.
not only did they do that, but that's the picture that I linked
Yeah,
to last
the
week.
picture, I saw it as well.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Judo
Judo guy,
guy.
you're a legend, man. Holy shit.
Whoever
This
you
is-
are or whatever you are, you done good, man. You done good.
You are appreciated. I actually have in mind of like an idea to make a compilation of like really nice moments in the stream and just in general in the videos, and this is definitely gonna be one of them.
Yeah.
Damn it, man,
would
Judo
be-
guy.
Would be great. So let's talk about TV shows and films. Should we talk about films that we've watched that remind us about lucid dreaming, and then get on to what our
Yeah, we
perfect
can.
lucid dreaming film or TV show to be? So, for me,
Are you gonna say it or am I gonna say it? The movie that we're all thinking about right now.
Yeah. Well, you say it because I've got another one behind that.
There, Rowan's already said it.
Yeah.
Inception, obviously. I have it right here on Blu-ray. Amazing movie. If you guys haven't seen it yet, actually, I hadn't seen it when I started off Lucid Dreaming. I guess I saw it like after a month or something. And wow, was that crazy? Because the whole time where you're watching the movie, you're just like, damn, that is so, like, I can really relate to that or something. Just throughout the whole movie, you're like, oh my God, what's this? So if you haven't watched it, definitely go ahead and watch Inception.
Absolutely, I'd have to second that one, but it's just great. And somebody, Joey Bagger Doritos, says that he doesn't like the ending, but I think the ending's great because even Christopher Nolan himself said that if you're wondering about the ending, then you don't get the film, which is like to say.
Also,
he's happy.
yeah, do you know the theory about the ring he's wearing or not?
Yeah, I've heard the theory. I pretty much know that film backwards and forwards.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
So for people that have, actually, you don't have to watch this. Even like, I'm not even going to spoil anything. The thing is, in the end of the movie, it kind of ends on a cliffhanger, as in he spins the totem thing, and the movie cuts off and it cuts to black before you either see it falling or still going, pretty much. But there is a certain theory about at some point in the movie, Cobb says that what does he say exactly? Like the totem that he's using, what's the name of that thing again, man? The
Spinning
totem.
top.
Yeah, spinning top. It's actually Mal's Mal. What is up with me today, man? It's actually his wife's totem, and somewhere else in the movie he says that in the dream or in the dream world we're still together. And if you look at certain segments, he's wearing a ring in a dream, while when they are out of the dream or just in waking life, he's not wearing the ring. In the end of the film, he's not wearing the ring, which means that he is not dreaming anymore. For peace of mind, I would just say that to you guys.
However,
it's a theory, and I kind of believe in it. So
I've got an ulterior theory to that. I've heard that the common comeback from the theory of that he's only in a dream every time you see his ring, but right at the end he learns to say goodbye to Mull, and he learns to let go. So people say that, or maybe in future dreams, because he's already accepted that he's let go, he doesn't have the ring anymore. I know.
Come on.
I know. I told you. I know that film backwards and forwards. And you
But
can't even
still,
drink water properly.
Yeah, I knew that just really happened.
Yeah.
If he was not, like, because he learns to take peace in not being together with Mal anymore, then that probably means that why would he still go on in the dream? Like, he would just wake up and see his kids, right?
I know what you mean.
See? He is in waking life in the end of the film. I'm sure about that.
I, in my heart and heart, I would like to think that he's in waking life because, you know, it's supposed to be a happy ending.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely.
Yeah. So
also,
oh, go on.
Were you gonna say your movie? Or?
I was gonna say my movie.
Because I was gonna also jump onto a different movie.
Yeah, you jump onto a different movie. I doubt you'll ever use
All
mine.
right. It's probably gonna be a movie that not a lot of people will associate with it, or barely anyone really. Is it Divergent or Insurgent? I don't know. It's probably the first one. It's probably Divergent. Have you seen it before or not?
I may have seen it, but there's a lot of similar.
So it's pretty much these factions, and the person that is divergent is kind of like a mix of all factions, you know?
Right.
I guess that's what it is exactly, but
it is Divergent.
they have to take a test at some point to see in which faction they belong. But people that are divergent are pretty much just they take the test as if, like, for example, if you're afraid of heights and you take that test, then you will be put up to a certain height. It's all in some sort of dream though, and what they're supposed to do is just either they freak out or they do something to fix it or whatever. But a divergent person realizes that it's just a simulation, and therefore would either like jump down and fly or something. And when I saw that, I was just really the first thing that popped into my head was, this is a lucid dream, as in it's because they realize that they are in that sort of simulation. They are able to control everything. So I don't know if some of you guys have seen it, Divergence.
I've not seen it. I've been told to go and see it because of that very
it's
reason.
pretty good, and it definitely reminded me of lucid dreaming. Not just in the whole movie, it just that segment in which they take that test is really does remind me of lucid dreaming.
Well, I've got a film that I use for like simulation of how to recognize that you're in a dream, and it's actually The Matrix. It's very symbolic of lucid dreaming, in my opinion, and a lot of other people's opinions as well, because The Matrix is A, totally awesome, and B, it's very symbolic of like being the one, knowing that this is all just a simulated reality. Even Morpheus, the name Morpheus comes from the Greek god of dreams. So
sweet.
Or dreams. The Sandman in the DC universe is also called Morpheus, and it's loads of things about that. But it's once you learn to free your mind and learn to recognize that this is just a simulation of sorts, then you'll be able to, fly, jump.
Manipulate it.
Yeah, bend it.
Yep.
Some rules can be broke, others can be bent. that whole shebang. I said that the wrong way round, but it doesn't matter. But
Doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter. Yeah, we're in a safe place. I can make mistakes. But
People start bashing on you like, yes, no, it's the other way around. Dislike the video.
yeah, that's it. Oh, speaking of, everyone, like the video, because
Like the video, go ahead, do it.
like the video that carries on for after we make this. So yeah, I really like watching The Matrix and thinking of The Matrix actually being a dream instead, because they use the same principles. You can bend some rules, you can break others, depending on how you perceive it. But the only thing I don't like about The Matrix being a representation of the dream is that when you die in The Matrix, you also die afterwards.
We talked about that last week, was it? I suppose
I think it was
said that
last
in the
week.
beginning of. Yeah, I guess it was last week. In which there was a misconception about thinking that if you die in a dream, you died in real life, and then we actually mentioned the Matrix as well, because that's the only thing that would, like, that is not really linked to lucid dreaming is just the fact that if you die in the Matrix, you die in real life. But that's not the case with lucid dreaming. Just to clear that up again for you guys.
Feels like we always have
The
to.
only thing I didn't like, indeed, the only thing that I don't really like about the Matrix is the color grading. It looks so green. It makes me feel sick.
Yeah.
You know. Like,
Well, I quite like that because it represents the Matrix, the green is
Yeah,
Matrix.
I know.
And then when
there is some thought behind it, but I can't watch a movie that looks green all the time. You know, I've seen the first one. First one was really good. Then I saw the second one as well, but I kind of I guess I stopped watching or something. I don't know. Maybe I did fully watch it though, but I remember it really annoying me that the whole movie looked pretty green. Yeah.
Yeah, I like. It gets a lot of stick from being like one of those films where the first one was so good and then they just made like a pointless trilogy. Which I understand, but again, I've just so like those films. All three of them I really enjoy, and although I don't get any stick for it, I just still I enjoy those films. There's a lot of the two people who made it, the Wachowski brothers. They initially didn't want the film to be around robots trying to harvest humans for their electrical energy, so batteries.
Yeah, I don't really like the whole background or backstory behind the Matrix. Really, I just like the movie.
The only reason that they chose to have it as batteries instead is because the production company, or what do they call it? Where the studio that was backing their film said that people wouldn't understand that instead of batteries, they initially, the brothers who created the films initially wanted it to be
They're sisters, by the way, not brothers. The Wachowskis are
brothers and sisters.
Girls. No.
I'm definitely gonna have to Google that now.
They're sisters.
Oh damn, Wachowski.
Or
I'm pretty
is
sure
there
they're brothers. Yeah.
What? I'm really confused right now.
You've done the same thing I have, and it's come up with the. One of them was.
Lily Wachowski and Lana.
But they used to be Lawrence and Andrew.
Oh, all right.
They are girls.
Someone help us out.
So, that's really interesting. So they're both brothers, but now they're transgender and gone on to be girls. Is that right?
All right.
Yeah, no, that is right.
Yes,
They're both
I don't
openly
know.
transgender women. That's really bizarre, because normally you wouldn't get like both siblings to go trans, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't know too much about that, to be honest.
No, just because I thought about it, they also made Sense8, if you know what that is. Really good as well. Also reminds me of Lucid Dreaming, now that I think about it. Have you seen it, the whole thing?
Not the whole thing, no. What's it called? Sense8?
It's amazing. You should definitely... What?
I may have seen it, actually.
It's a series, though. It's not a movie.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen it. I was thinking of something else.
It's really good. For people that haven't watched it and have Netflix, or just are pirates all the way, then definitely watch it. It's so good. Also reminds me of Lucid Dreaming. It's pretty funny that The Matrix and since Larissa watches it, or has watched it, yeah, because I remember seeing some sort of behind the scenes from it, and then seeing that they were sisters, and then you say they were brothers, so I'm kind of confused.
Yeah, no.
So that's cleared up.
In my head, because I knew them when they were called the Wachowski brothers. So
Hmm.
since I've read up about them, they've been trans. But the whole point behind the Matrix was that the robots wanted to create like a neural network with the humans using their brains, but then the
A neural what, Kiss?
network. One day,
I will do this every time, you know that.
I know, work. Yeah, so the production company, the studio rather, they said, oh, yeah, people aren't gonna be smart enough to figure out like the brain's gonna be used to create the Matrix, so they turned it to batteries instead. So I hated that bit, but never mind. Any more?
See you, Ed, by the way. What
Oh
is
yeah, see you later,
TTF?
ta-ta for now.
Ta-ta for now.
It's what Tigger says.
That is so British.
No, it's
Ta-ta for now.
It's what Tigger says.
Who says?
Tigger. Please tell me you know Tigger. Winnie the Pooh?
Yeah, of course I do.
You know Winnie the Pooh?
Yeah.
Tigger's the tiger.
Oh, yeah. All right, yeah. We call him different.
What do you call him? Go on.
Yeah, we pretty much in Dutch we have for example, you have tiger,
Yeah.
which is what it is obviously, and then you guys would say little tiger, but we add TJA to the end. So for example, tiger is tijger, and that becomes tijgertje. You know, if it's a small one, and
Okay.
that's how we call it, tijgertje.
Little tiger. That's what you call him.
Yeah, little tiger.
Even though
Yeah,
his name
pretty
is
much.
Tigger.
Does he have a name even?
That's his name, Tigger. Tigger.
It comes from tiger, and we just call him little tiger. So
Well, whoever came up with the translation for his name should be shot because it's his name, which is a pronoun. It's like turning my name from Giz to like
little kids.
Yeah, little Giz. Gizra. You know? Doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Tiger would be Geo in fights. Oh, come on.
His name is Tigger. It's double G-E-R,
Tigger.
folks.
Is that double G?
Tigger.
Tigger.
T-I-G-G-E-R. If I get this wrong.
Oh no, he's not got. Oh no. Oh, but that's gonna be really hard to explain. He's called. He's
Go on.
not. Oh wait, no, I can't. I literally can't translate that. He's called tijgertje in Dutch.
Okay, we're going to move on. So
Moving on swiftly.
moving on swiftly.
Fucking drop something.
Thanks, Max.
Never mind.
Thanks, Max.
What does Max say? I imagine Little Giz is named for something else.
I can't call
we need-
my son Little Giz. If anything, is going to be.
Because we're talking about sons, definitely.
Yeah, no. Let's not talk about children. This isn't the stream for that. That's on a Friday afternoon. No.
Woo!
So before I mention the film that I'm going to mention, what have you got? Any other films that always remind you of lucid dreaming?
So I've mentioned Sense8. I've mentioned Inception, obviously. Divergent. There's one that I guess James recommended me was Paprika. It's a short film. I haven't watched it though. But apparently it is about lucid dreaming. So
Oh.
go ahead.
Well, there's loads of films off the top of my head. There's oh god, I can't think. There's Vanilla Sky. There's that's a Tom Cruise film. It's panned critically because it's an awful piece of work. There's loads more. I can't think of them off the top of my head now. I had like 10 before I came here. Oh god.
Should have written them down, man.
I should have written them down. Yeah. Damn.
Let me
Damn.
think. Anything else that reminds me of it? No, not really.
I can't think. There's so many. Waking Life. Oh god, no, I can't think. So we're just gonna forget about it. Because those who can't do, forget about it and move on to something else. So, what would be your perfect film or TV show for lucid dreaming? Like, imagine that you're the writer and director and producer, and you had like 3 of you or 5 of you, so you get it all done. But what would be your perfect lucid dreaming based film or TV show?
What I would do is I would just, I guess, make a movie about someone that discovers it and discovers what you can do, and just like making some sort of like a feel good movie, as in him going through everything that's possible, mainly flying. Something else is, have you seen Chronicle?
Yes, I love Chronicle.
Oh, I fucking hate that movie, but there's one that was a really hard fuck. There's one scene in which they fly,
Yeah. Near
and
the
that
airplane.
really reminds me of Lucid Dreaming as well.
I liked Chronicle, especially the last third. But
No, I really hated it. It was such a bad movie, but
really,
the flying scene was really good.
there was some
That's
awesome scenes in that film. And then
I don't know. What do you like about it then?
I don't know. I appreciate the camera work first of all.
Hmm.
I think that was really well done. I like the fact that their only superpower was telekinesis, and they explored it like hugely. I just thought it was a great film. I think I like Michael B. Jones, who is the black guy. No, Michael B. Jordan, not Jones. He's great. He also played Johnny Storm in the new Fantastic Four film.
Not really my type of movie, so
You don't. Okay, we're gonna. Have
I don't
some
really like.
issues.
Yeah, no. I'm
don't like
sorry. I'm gonna have to burn your Superman poster. No. No, I haven't. It might be my type of movie. I just really haven't. It doesn't really speak to me.
No.
I haven't really seen any of those movies before. You know, the only superhero movies I've seen are the original Spider-Mans and the new Spider-Mans, and that's it.
I
So,
would not watch the new Spider-Mans.
But
The
are pretty good.
The first 2 Spider-Men were very, very good, especially the second one. I loved the second Spider-Man film.
Yeah, second Spider-Man was really the best one.
My favorite comic book film of all time, though, might have to be Captain America 2, Civil War. No, not Civil War. Captain America 2, Winter Soldier. That was
Haven't.
incredible. There's a fight scene. You'd appreciate how they made this fight scene. There's a fight scene in an elevator, and it's Captain America and like 10 other guys. And obviously Captain America goes through, but that fight scene is so good, so well choreographed.
So 11 guys in one elevator.
About that, yeah. And they're trying to.
That's possible.
It's Captain America, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's Captain America. He's at the height of peak human everything. So your genre of film? Are we going for film for you?
Film, yeah.
Film. So your genre of film would be like a feel good one.
Kind of, yeah. Just be like discover as he does, and would also be nice to see to kind of like relate to it. Because what I really liked about Chronicle was that flying scene, because it feels so relatable, as in, oh, I've done that before and it was so sick, and then you see that and it's as if you capture a dream, which is really sick. Everything that gets close to looking like a dream, feeling like a dream, giving you that feeling, that really good feeling of being in a dream, I really like. So that flying scene was definitely, I would put something like that in that movie.
It reminds me of this scene in Man of Steel, the rebooted.
The first
Superman.
flying scene?
The
I've
first
seen
flying
that one,
scene
though.
where
Yeah.
he doesn't know he can fly, so he's just testing it. He's just got told by his ghost dad from the Arctic, saying that, oh, you can try and you know, if you think you can do something, you can, because your potential is limitless. And then he's just absorbing like the solar radiation, and then he gets down. I love Superman.
I have seen that one though. I have seen that.
But then he flies. He finally flies, and because he's been raised on Earth, he's like, I can't fly. And then he flies, and he's just really happy. And then I feel like,
isn't it that one where he puts his fist on the floor and it just bangs in the air?
that he bangs in the air. Yep, that is exactly it. He puts his fist down, and there's like particles flowing around his fist, and then zoom. But he can't do it at first. But
And then
he's
bam,
smart.
he's off.
Damn. do I love that scene. But
Daniel.
so you would make a film.
I would make a film, or what would even be better is a game, obviously, because you get to do this stuff for yourself. But
And then
just
unlock different.
going over, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, unlock different skills.
And the problem with that movie, then thinking about it as a film student, would obviously be that it would be boring because there's no antagonist, or yeah. But anyway,
That's true. Yeah, there doesn't
Mess.
always have to be an antagonist, though, as you know. You can just have a problem. And the
yeah,
problem,
but the problem is the antagonist. Then
problem-
don't. We're not gonna talk about that,
No.
man. I do this at school every day.
Yeah.
What would you do? You make a game probably then.
No, dude. I've written this down in my book.
Oh yeah, that's what we're gonna talk about. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know all about it.
I've had a plan for like a TV show or a TV series for God knows how long now. I had it as part of my personal Patreon page goals, and that if I achieved over a certain amount, I'd start making this TV show about some guy who, you know, he wakes up, he goes out, he plays basketball with his friends or whatever, and then he gets injured in the basketball fight, gets hit in the head, knocked to the ground, and then he's in a coma, but not a life-threatening coma. You know, he's just, his brain waves show that he's in a dream. So then he's in the dream, and he has like a dream guide who's pretending to be like a Red Indian, and then he gets around, and then, you know, you've got all these different things, but each TV show or each scene of this TV show would be a different part of like a different genre. So he could go into one scene and that he's like, oh, this is Harry Potter, and then he's got magic wands and, you know, all that stuff, and then he can go into a different scene, and then it'll be like a LA noir type, like crime fighter. This great game.
Talking about the game. Oh man, I melt for that game.
Yeah, it's great. But you could go on to different genres throughout the whole thing, and the main antagonist, sorry, is currently enough called the judo guy, based off a true story, and the only way that the protagonist can wake up is to go deeper and deeper and deeper into his subconscious, but the deeper he goes, the less likely, or the more intense the experiences come. So that's my thing. I've been wanting to make this film or TV series for God knows how long, but it's time and energy, two things I lack.
And money.
And money, yeah. I
lots and lots of money.
I lack the money as well. It's not that I'd have people who would help me make it happily. I've got quite a great friend network, and it's just professionals. Like, I wanted it to make, like, if I was going to do a flying scene, I'd want it to be Man of Steel type, you know. Obviously,
have you seen The Big Lebowski?
Yes.
That scene in which he starts stripping balls and then flying around the city, that's also pretty Lucid Dreaming-esque. Just thinking about that as well.
But I think my TV show wouldn't be necessarily one genre. It would be like I can't really, it's like a feature of the week, you know, that type of thing. Like you get most TV shows nowadays, like say for example, I've been watching a lot of Smallville at the moment because I love me my Superman, Young Adventures of Superman, if you didn't know. And the earlier seasons was like a creature feature of the week, you know. So mine would be kind of like that, but there'd be a lot of cool transitions. I don't know if you've ever seen Sherlock, the Benedict Cumberbatch TV show. Dude, man, you know,
man,
it's a good job you live in Brussels and not in my house, because I don't think we would get along, you know. I'm like, what do you do in your spare time, Millen, instead of watching Benedict Cumberbatch?
I work. No, I have seen a couple scenes from it as well, and I guess it's on my watch list as well, but it's not on Netflix or something, which is really inconvenient because if you have Netflix, and you want to watch a movie outside of it, it kind of becomes like a whole hassle, you know.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
What is it? It's a BBC production, isn't it?
Yeah, but each episode is an hour and a half long, so Each season
An
is
hour and a half.
yeah, exactly.
Wow.
So there's 3 episodes a season, and
Mm.
yeah, there's
Um,
James
do you
coming
know
up.
Black Mirror?
Black Mirror.
Yeah.
Let me have a look. Black Mirror. It doesn't ring a bell.
There's a new season now, but there's also like an
Sorry.
episode in which everyone has a device in their head in which they can cycle through memories because their eyes record everything pretty much. And I was just things that pop into my head right now. What if that like it kind of reminds me of it as well now that I think about it of lucid dreaming because imagine you being able to do that but with your dreams. Imagine just having a button here and then just I don't know how they control it exactly. Maybe they can swipe or something, go through it. Oh no, they have something in their hand like a remote,
All right.
and they can like cycle through all sorts of memories by year and everything, and remove certain memories as well. Um, Imagine having that for your dreams, just being able to rewatch your dreams and everything. That would be
That
sick, man.
It'd be
Oh man.
amazing. It would be amazing. And with the technology improving, especially with like lucid dreaming devices, because we're getting closer and closer to being more comfortable with wearing something on our face when we go to sleep. 10 years ago, I wouldn't wear anything on my face as I was sleeping, but now, it's becoming semi not unheard of to be able to wear a contraption on your face. And one day, you never know, it could get really
I'm still not comfortable with it though.
what, recording your dreams.
Recording your dreams definitely, but to like wear a huge thing under your head in order to be able to do probably still
It would,
still record dreams. I would do everything.
no, because could you imagine that? Because most of your dream you forget, maybe out of choice, but like you go in the dream, you'd be like, oh, that's a crazy dream, I'm just going to forget that. Oh, that's horrible. Or what if you recorded your dreams and then you come back to re-watch some of your dreams and you see like a shadow in the corner of your dreams like all the time, and you're like, what is this? It'd be like,
Imagine.
it'd be crazy, like a demon. Every scene's getting closer and closer to you.
James, will you be comfortable with the implant version in the future, man? I don't know. I'm always so skeptical about this stuff. Would you literally put something in your head that is electronic, as in like not something to help you live, something to
Enhance your life.
yeah, is it enhancing? You don't know. Like it's just entertainment pretty much.
I would be very dubious
Same.
about putting anything in my brain, especially because I'm too conspiracy theory type of guy. I would think that there was too much tracking information, like it's basically having a microchip inside you.
Exactly.
And I heard this really weird conspiracy theory once, where because we're in a state of dis-ease when we're sleeping, I heard that it would be very easy to be able to manipulate your dreams. And there was a theoretical discussion going on, like, oh, maybe one day in the future this will happen, or this will happen, or this will happen. Somebody said, what if you have like a device that goes in your head, and the only way you can, and it's going to sound really stupid, the only way that you can use it to record your dreams is that you have advertisement in your dreams. Like instead of picking up like a glass of water, it's what's your water called again? I've forgotten.
Do you want to see this?
Yeah.
Chaudfontaine.
Chaudfontaine. Instead
Chaudfontaine.
of you picking up just an ordinary like premium glass of non-advertisement water, it's Chaudfontaine water.
Imagine, man.
That,
by the way, guys, especially for you, I'm checking if it's on Netflix.
what
was it looking for? Sherlock.
Oh, is
okay.
That because of is it Dan? Somebody said that, or David? David said that.
Sure.
Come on, you can do this. Like in future.
Sherlock.
How many seasons?
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
3 seasons.
That's it. Yeah. Plus an extra episode.
Yeah, and it's literally 3 episodes per season. That's weird.
But you got
there's
3 minutes.
There's also a movie, A Game of Shadows, is on here.
See you later, Max. Max is going by
See
the
ya,
way.
man.
He's too busy concentrating on the PS4.
I see. Yeah,
It's like,
I've seen a part of the A Game of Shadows movie. Seen a part of it. I
yeah,
recall
that's
something in a warehouse, something at night. Um, but that's all I've seen from Sherlock. But now that I know that it's on Netflix, I'll put it on my watch list. Oh, it's already on my watch list.
dude. You absolute
I don't know if that's a good thing
muppet.
or a bad thing. If that's more embarrassing or less embarrassing.
You haven't even got around to watching it. There should be 3 seasons, 3 episodes per season, and there's like a movie as well, like a
Yeah.
extra episode. The wedding was
Si.
on it. Si, yeah.
Molto bene.
Morto. So yeah, that's pretty much my Lucid Dreaming TV show. Millen would have a Lucid Dreaming film. What about you guys in the comment section? What would be your ideal Lucid Dreaming thingamajig? I know I've mentioned it before that a few people have put it here. I'm just gonna bosh. Did that work? That did not work. Bosh.
Bim bam bosh.
There we go.
So British as well.
Bosh. Well, I do
Bosh.
live here. So I know Space
You
Time
do live
Badass
there, yeah, you
said
do.
that he would have a TV show in which there will be a long story arc and play like a psychological thriller. Just explore what happens when a person is lost and possibly starts to lose their mind in a way. False memories, you double check which world you're living in. So be a bit of a out of touch and discomfort psychological thriller, kind of like I imagine that James's psychological thriller for Lucid Dreaming would be similar to Shutter Island with Leonardo DiCaprio, where you don't know if he's it's cool, it's a psychological thing, you don't know whether or not he's a person, like,
I still have to watch it, but it's on my
No,
watch list. I know how it ends, which is kind of a pity.
okay, so you get the idea. It's you don't know if he's gone to help out the island or whether or not he is part of the island. That's that.
Judo guy says a show where I kick Giz's ass.
You could try it, judo guy, but if I remember rightly, I beat you last time.
I was just about to say that. Don't forget who won last time.
So Max is gone now. However, he did write in this as well, saying that he'd probably end up making something very weird and fantastical with a non-linear narrative. Kind of, I imagine, kind of like Pulp Fiction. Like that kind of disjointed non-linearness, because scenes that dreams tend to be non-linear, or they feel that way half the time. They would need a lot of effects, and he said that he'd be able to... he thought about a book idea years ago in which somebody used lucid dreams to plant ideas in people's minds, very similar to Inception, but things got dark, and I realised I was probably going to do more damage to people's perspective on lucid dreaming, hence why he didn't do that thing anymore.
That's another thing. The reason that, just the fact that it's not as if you make a movie about something that is not as commercial as a lot of things movies are being made of, for example, lucid dreaming is not commercial.
Yeah.
If you make a movie about it, the majority of the viewers are going to be people that have no idea what it is. Which will change their conception about lucid dreaming. So if you make a movie in which demons and stuff come into dreams and everything, then people will get afraid and not even try lucid dreaming.
It's very true.
So that's also something that if you would actually think about realizing something like that, definitely have to keep in mind as well.
Because we had this issue with astral projection and the film Insidious. When that film came out, because have you seen Insidious?
No, I haven't.
You really should. It's such a great film.
It's a horror movie, right?
Kind of. It's like a supernatural.
I really hate horror because it's barely has any story in it.
This is really good. You'd appreciate the filmmaking in this because it's made by the same guys who did Saw 1. So
it's a horror.
It's kind of, yeah, but it's all about astral projection and out-of-body experiences, and then they go to the demon world, and then once you're out of the body, something can possess your body. That's pretty much the whole storyline. And the amount
I guess I heard something about it. By the way, can I interrupt this just to say that Dr. Orange comes in every week? I guess I might be wrong, but it's always like, "Hey, I'm late. What did I miss?" It's like every week. Is it
It,
always you or is it someone else every time?
we,
I
we
don't know.
we get a mixture, but I recognise Dr. Orange's name.
Yeah.
But when that film came out, when Insidious came out, I got so many comments about Insidious and astral projection that I had to make a video on it. So a lot of people were saying that they were too scared to even attempt astral projection because they saw a film that put them off it. It's like, don't worry about film. It's a film, you know.
Hmm.
um,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. True.
Benji, who's in the comments, I think somewhere, but he put a post on that forum thread saying that he loves the ideas that everyone has, especially a psychological thriller with false memories would be super cool. Along a similar line, I'd like to see a film with someone who uses lucid dreaming as a tool to conquer something in their waking life. For example, a soldier who has PTSD who struggles with horrific nightmares that are ruining relationships he has in waking life. He can open up and he discovers lucid dreaming through a therapy session, which he first struggles and becomes claustrophobic in his dreams. It's a really good. There's loads more to that as well, but it's a really cool sounding concept. But as Brad, who is, Brad from the
Brad
forums, who
from
always
TeamLucidStream.
puts stuff in the discussion of the week, he says that needs to be a movie. If it was done right, it'd be an Oscar smash hit. End of.
We know you, Brad.
we,
We know you're a genius.
yeah, we got lots of.
He's also an eminent member now. He has 2 stars.
2 stars. There's a rating system.
2 stars.
We have
yeah.
a rating system. We've also got some people asking for ways that we can improve the thing. What the hell's it called? The forums.
Forums.
But I can't do it. I can't do the things.
What would you guys like to see on the forums then?
Well, the person who put the the thing that I wanted to change, I can't do. It was what was it? It was try and get notifications through when someone does something.
I did in the welcome tab, in the welcome thread,
Yeah.
make a topic on how to get notified when someone replies to something. You can always subscribe to a certain topic or thread,
Yeah.
so you will get an email notification. I'll put that right here, in the chat.
The person said though that another thing I noticed is that you can get notified by clicking subscribe at the top, which is fine, but honestly it's kind of a pain in the ass. A notification feature that automatically notifies the user, kind of like on YouTube and other forums, maybe
Yeah.
like Facebook, where it's an instantaneous thing. Maybe that's a way.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah.
Loopy Plays says, how can I start lucid dreaming?
Go to sleep, man. You go to sleep. You close your eyes.
Loopy Plays, we have a you can find anything that you would like to look for to start lucid dreaming on a channel, on the Team Lucid Dream channel right here. So I would just say start looking at the beginners playlist, and you'll probably be good to go there. We're not gonna answer. We're not gonna give you like an introduction right now in the stream itself. If you want to know how to start lucid dreaming, check out the channel.
Yeah.
Can stress affect dream recall? Oh yes,
Yeah, definitely. Stress is a huge factor when it comes to dream recall.
absolutely.
How much of your dreams do you remember at the moment, Millen?
How much? I'm not really stressed right now,
Oh, that's
but
good.
yeah, like
2 weeks ago, though.
2 weeks ago, I was subconsciously stressed. I wasn't really in the daytime. I was like, I wasn't really stressed, but I know that I was constantly waking up before my alarm clock and everything, which to me was a sign of might probably be stressed. But yeah, now I'm just pretty much like I don't have as much sleep as I should have. So yeah, not too many. Although I do remember, like, I haven't told you guys about this though, the Team Lucid Dream members. Last week I had a sick dream that we were in a huge house, and it was like a mixture between my school and Team Lucid Dream. It was like a Team Lucid Dream house. It was like a royal castle, pretty much, and people were recording a film there as well.
Oh,
So it
cool.
was kind of like a mix between my multicam things that I do at school and a house for the Team Lucid Dream members, and it was amazing. So that was probably the best dream recall I've had, because I remember everything in detail about the stuff that happened. But that's, yeah, I haven't really had good recall for at least a month or something. So yeah.
I've been taking these dream leaf things.
Drugs.
Yeah, these drugs, man. I've been taking these drugs, and my dream recall.
I'm thinking of these drugs, man.
I haven't been taking them actually recently. I've given myself a little bit break. I'm in the middle of making a review video for that, so it's a bit of a pain in the ass at the moment, but it's good. But when I was taking them, my God, was my dream recall insane.
Yeah, you told me, you were like, it's awesome.
Yeah,
Dream recall.
was really.
Lewis is trying the names again. Team Mention Dream. Team Lucid Mason is probably mentioned. Mention Lucid Dream.
We'll figure something.
We'll figure something out. You figure Team Lucid Stream out, so we're probably good to
we'll
go with
guess-
that already, Lewis.
Team Lucid Dream House. Team Lucid Dream House.
Where can I get damn drugs? Is what Lewis says.
I actually have an affiliate link, and so does Space Time. Just try and find it actually, and I can get you some discount. I'm not plugging anything. I swear.
Money.
Get you discount. Get your discount. Let me get my link. Copy. Let me copy that properly. If you go to this link and then use this as the coupon code, you get 10% off. There we go. Boom! That was a shameless plug there, wasn't
You
it?
haven't told me what the referral code was yet, because you were like, I can choose what the referral code is gonna be. And
Yeah.
you were thinking about making something special, but you
Yeah.
didn't keep me updated, man.
Well, I was messaging the guy who was talking to me about, like, he was trying to help me with the affiliate link, and I was like, can I choose a coupon code, because I was very hesitant towards making like a video on a, like, telling people, okay, use this code and it will help out my thing, help out my channel. I'll get commission from it. So I was like, instead of that, or as well as that, could I get a discount code to give to the subscribers, so that there's actually more of an incentive for them to use, your website? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, we'll give you 10% discount off all the total thing. And I was like, okay, can I choose the coupon code? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, I'm going to have to get back to you, because I need to think of something great. So I was kind of trying to think of things like Giz is the best, or I was thinking about Meme Lord Geo as well.
Geo came to mind immediately.
Yeah, but I thought I couldn't use Geo for,
Your referral.
my referral, because it'd be like, Giz, like, you're using my name. But yeah, it was, and at the end I said to him, look, I've tried. Like, I was thinking for like 2 days what I could use as the perfect coupon code, but I said to him, look, I'm just gonna have to go with Giz Edwards for 10% off.
You just went plain normal. Use code submillion. That would be amazing, though. Oh, here we go. With
Yeah,
the
that's
hashtag
it.
submillion.
Yeah, but that was basically my thing on Dreamleaf.
Yeah.
So that was that.
The Dreamleaf story.
Holy hell!
How about
five
we,
people have gone on the website using that link.
You can see that?
I've got a live update, man. I can tell you, 5 people.
What?
Live update. I can keep having a look.
How about you guys start asking questions? I feel like
Yeah.
we've been streaming for almost an hour now.
Yeah, so we got 25 minutes, 20 minutes of questions, and then the 15 minutes it takes for us to say goodbye.
Yeah. Maybe a dream sing.
Maybe a dream thing to finish off.
Have y'all seen the Nintendo Switch? Yes, I have.
Yeah, I'm not too keen on the Nintendo Switch.
Oh, it looks okay. Larissa says, Giz, how are your back knots?
I'm confused as you are, Millen. I don't know. Oh, you mean like I had a really bad back? Yeah, it's still incredibly painful, but I soldier on because that's what society
Is
has
you a
taught me to
badass?
do. Yeah, let's go with that. I'm a bamf.
Lewis is like, not the ukulele. He absolutely hates it every week. He's like, don't sing, stop the ukulele, man. I'm gonna stop watching.
Oh, I'm glad that message didn't go up. I got a Facebook message and it nearly went on stream.
Ukulele. Maybe play
Ukulele.
ukulele.
Okay, Modestas said, Edward, can you ask your subconscious to recall an example math? Right, first of all, I don't know where to start, Modestas.
Oh, man.
My name is clearly Javier. No, my name is Giz. I mean, do you know how many people comment in my videos, Edward? It's like, Edwards is a common surname in England. Like,
Yeah, but Giz
Edwards.
is not a common first name.
It doesn't matter. Like, if you're gonna call me anything, call me Edwards, not Edward. Like,
I'm gonna call you Edward from now on. How about that?
Edward. Yeah, no.
Edward.
Why
Exactly.
Ben asks or says, I hope one day Stefan from How to Lucid joins the channel. He won't probably join the channel because we've got quite a good team as it is. I am interested in doing like maybe an interview or something with Stefan or Stephen. Stefan. It's Stefan.
Stephen.
No, it's Stefan. I think
It's PH, I think.
No, I'm gonna have to double
Isn't it?
check. I'm pretty sure it's Stefan.
I don't know.
How to Lucid. But yeah, I messaged him before. Oh, and now Gina is saying, "Oh, sup, Edward." You know,
Ooh.
it's hit on already. I'm pretty sure his name is
Q&A Kobe?
Q&A Kobe. So anybody want to? It's Stefan. I just checked his website, howtolucid.com. It's Stefan. So there we go.
Sup, Edward. Everyone's gonna call you Edward from now on.
I don't mind. I've been called worse by my doctor. So Stefan has some serious clickbait going on. He once sent me a link to his website as a response to me saying I wanted to start one for myself, as if to say, don't even try. Huh. Never mind. Clickbait is the way. Well, as long as it's related to what you're clicking onto, then that's fine. But if it's not related to what you're clicking onto, then a bit naughty. Bit naughty, really. Innit, bruv?
Ben says, or we'll just call him Tyra from now on. Wait, so what was the discount code on next payday after Giz's review? I may have to.
Discount code was Giz Edwards. Quite easy, but the link. That was the link. So sub to Edwards. Oh God, Giz is now Edward. So Millen is now Melon. Sub Giz.
Melon.
If Edward hadn't thrown me, he would be in my domain. Melon. Wahaha. Sub Meln. Oh wow, question. Oh my God, there's a question here.
A question? Where is the question?
So question Q&A #Q&A thoughts on iBand Plus.
This is something we discuss every week.
Yeah,
but we'll gladly do it again for you, Adino.
Dino, iBand is an EEG iBand that helps you go to sleep. Jeez, they have a lot of money on their Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Jeez, no, seriously, their pledge was €50,000. Do you know how much they got?
Tell me.
€600,000.
Wait, what? Say that again? What was the goal?
50,000, and they got €600,000.
Are you kidding me right now?
I never kid when it comes to Kickstarter projects.
Oh my God. I don't know, man.
Deadly serious.
They're either gonna have to do something really amazing with that money, or it's gonna be a scam.
They don't get the money. And oh, do they? Actually, I don't know.
How do you mean they don't get the money? They get everything. Every single penny. No, not every single penny, but...
Do you know the reason this project specifically got funded quicker than the other one?
Because more advertising?
Yeah, it was featured on ladbible.com and it got millions
Yeah.
and millions of views. This is the one that I threw shit up about when I did
Yeah.
my video on it, talking about how
Yeah.
people are idiots pretty much on Facebook.
Yeah, exactly. Uh, Q&A, have you ever thrown up in a dream?
I don't think so.
Have you, let me adapt the question. Have you ever,
Dreamed to
um,
throw up.
what?
He said adapt the
Have you
question.
ever cr- cried or laughed so hard in a dream that you did it in real life? As in, you woke up crying, you woke up laughing.
No, but
No?
I have dreamt that I was eating a cake throughout my entire dream. Right? This is where it gets weird. I was eating a
Okay.
cake in my entire dream. I had this cupcake in my hand, and through each scene of the dream, I was eating like more and more of this cupcake. I woke up in bed with a freaking cupcake in my hand. Yeah,
What?
yeah, I know. I was only young, and I still don't know what went on, because I was eating a cupcake and I woke up halfway through like chewing. So my theory is because
What?
my brother used to sleepwalk a lot. I think I sleepwalked that one time, but I don't sleepwalk. That's the thing. I don't sleepwalk normally. I don't. I just don't sleepwalk. But I think
Okay.
this one time I may have sleepwalked into the kitchen and got a cupcake and then went back to bed. I don't know,
That is weird.
but I had a had
Are you sure that wasn't like a false memory or something?
no. Definitely remember it because I was like, what is
That
going
is
on?
crazy.
It was around about the same time where I woke up, like in my bed sheet. So you know you've got your quilt or your duvet, whatever you call it in Belgium, and it's got your sheet over the top of it.
Yeah, yeah.
I had unpopped that, and I woke up inside of. Yeah, I know. I woke up inside of the sheet, but I was sitting upright
What?
inside the sheet.
Man.
Hang on, I haven't finished yet. Woke up sitting upright, but I'd like folded my body forward, so I was like folded, like well, I don't know, like say I've got my legs like that. You'll see it in the stream in a minute. I was like
No,
that.
I gotta wait 10 seconds, man.
And the reason I woke up is because I had like a pain in my neck, and I woke up and I was like, and I couldn't move because there was a bloody like quilt all wrapped around me, and I was like, oh, for crying out loud, what's going on? But yeah, that was weird. It was a weird period of my life. It was kind of
Weird, man.
the same kind of time where I had all those really horrible nightmares, but that cupcake thing will stay with me.
Well, what I actually did once, talking about like acting out certain things, I remember having a dream in which a kid took a football off of me, and he was like not twice as tall as I was, but he was a bit taller. I was really young back then, and he didn't want to give it back, and so for some reason, something I would never do in real life, I was just like, okay then, and I punched him in the face, and right as I hit his face, I woke up and I hit the side of my bed so hard that I just like it's crazy because you wake up, you hit the side of your bed, and then because you're not even awake yet, the first reaction is like, what the hell am I doing?
Yeah,
Why does it hurt so much? Why did I punch the side of my bed? Plus, you're still waking up, so you're like, and then like, what the hell is going on? That was so weird. Same thing with laughing or crying. I used to sometimes dream that like something happened to my parents when I was a kid, and then I would wake up and my eyes would be wet as fuck, you know? So
yeah,
yeah, that's pretty crazy. On the other hand, laughing as well, because I don't know if you ever had a dream in which something is so hilarious, and then you wake up and think about it, and it's not funny at all.
yeah. I know what you mean.
And I had it so many times in which I was laughing so hard that I woke up still laughing. That's pretty crazy. It just makes your day as well.
I had a really weird dream once where I was on a cliff, and well, first let me preposition this by saying that I was in primary school, so I was probably around 8 when this was happening, and we go on camp, which means that we get our rucksacks, we go away for the week with the school, and we stay at this like dormitory thing in the middle of nowhere in Cornwall. So I'm staying in this place, and when you get into the dormitory, in the boys' dormitory, you go out and you go, oh, okay, we got to get the top bunk, because it's like prison rules. Like if you're top bunk, you're alpha male, so you jump up to the top bunk, you try and you claim your territory, right?
If you get the top bunk, you're alpha male.
Yeah, no,
What?
seriously, it was like that. So I ran in. I was quite a quick child as well, so I ran in and I leapt, right, like a salmon going up a waterfall, and I got to the top bunk. So I'm at the top bunk, and then I'm in a dream later on at night. I didn't just fall
But this
asleep.
was real life, right?
That was waking life, yeah. And then
Okay.
in the dream, I'm on this cliff, and I'm like, okay, there's a guy with a gun in front of me, and he's pointing the gun at me, and I was like, okay, what's going on? He shoots me, and I fall off the cliff, only to wake up in midair because I rolled off
No
the
way.
bed. Yeah, I remember waking up to the feeling of like weightlessness, as if you're like in water or something. But
Yeah.
then I land on the floor, like bang. I land I land on my wrist, and I hit my head on the floor. But it was like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, and there was 2 people awake, and they just see me roll out of bed, and like
They see me rolling.
yeah, they fall out of bed. I fall out of bed, and they're just pissing themselves with laughing so hard.
Definitely.
You wouldn't believe. And
My
then
first reaction would be like, "You okay?" And then it would just burst out laughing.
no,
as
no,
well.
no. They didn't even say that. They just laughed hard, like you wouldn't believe. So I got up and I went back to bed, lay back down. The next morning, right, I had a lump on my head, like you wouldn't believe, and it was massive. And I've had this bone sticking out of my wrist ever since. So it's been like 17 years or something, and I've had a lump on my wrist ever since. And then the next day, as I said, I had this massive lump. I couldn't put my hat on because we all had to wear like baseball hats, but I couldn't put mine on because it was hurting. It was squishing my lump. So I had to like
man.
untie the back of my baseball hat and put it on. But then the teacher heard about me falling out of bed, and she told me that I'm not allowed to go on the top bunk anymore. So I was demoted.
Oh, no longer alpha male.
I was denoted to a beta male.
Oh, come on, Giz.
So,
you were
yeah.
alpha male. You were to beta male. That's not good, man.
I was alpha male for an entire day. Felt good.
That's a quote, man. If you get the top bunk bed, you're alpha male.
It wasn't like
I imagine like
explicitly
6-year-old kids saying that to each other, like.
it wasn't explicitly said like that. It was just like
Yeah, but it's just.
it was an
I know.
unwritten code. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
Like top bunk.
Top bunk is alpha male.
All right.
R.I.P. Alpha Giz.
It's true. I'm just gonna grab a glass of water though.
The muscles on the website are really good. So yeah.
My what?
The calf muscles,
Oh yeah. Well, yeah.
man.
It's the only alpha thing about me, that my calf. I'm just gonna grab a drink a sec, and I'll be back in 2 minutes. All right? Millen,
Okay. I will entertain the people.
entertain them.
All right. So, do you guys have any more questions actually? Because I'm wondering, we haven't had any. We've been talking more than answering questions, pretty much. Sponsored water, Carmen. This is my sponsored water, but it's not sponsored. So, Schofontaine, hit me up, yo. Larissa, Millen, entertain us. Yeah, I'm trying. Have a go at some tongue twisters. Go ahead.
Right.
Give me some.
I'm
Alright,
back, by the way.
I'm gonna attempt some tongue twisters. Ben asks me.
We doing tongue twisters? We?
Do a tongue twister. Yeah.
As in like
Tongue
words, or
twisters.
just literally twist your tongue?
Mm. That was the worst joke of 2016, man.
Because I can do both.
Yeah, same. Okay, come on, lads. Give me some tongue twisters.
Let's do a tongue twister. I get a cramp in my tongue when I do that. You'll see it in a minute.
The shortest 2 minutes of my life. Yeah.
It's a genetic thing, by the way.
Come on, lads. Give me some fucking tongue twisters, mate.
Ben,
How's
come
the British going? How's the British going?
on. What, your British accent?
Yeah.
It's not improved, but it was good in the first place. You could tell that you're not from Britain, Let's put it that way.
Fuck. Yeah,
Peter Piper.
my ambitions are
picked a
still pretty high. I gotta work on it, you know? I'm working on English.
Go on, you do Florence.
As you would say, I'm working on it.
Working on it. You can only do that if you're from Devon. Okay, Peter Piper picked.
Deja vu with the water, or did Melon say sponsored water? Yeah, I did. I did say sponsored water, but it was a joke. It's a running joke. It's a running gag.
Yeah, it's called a joke. It's a joke. It's called a joke.
Why are you so close to the mic? Why are you so close to the mic?
Because it makes me sound bassy and a little bit whispery.
All right. Right. Okay. Alex.
Okay, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where did pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? That's pretty impressive, actually.
You are a joke, man. You are a joke.
Red
Alex.
lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry.
Here's
red
a
lorry,
long one.
lorry.
Betty Butter bought some butter, but she found the butter bitter, so she bought some butter to make the bitter butter bitter.
Okay.
I think I did pretty good there. There's so many R's for you in that one.
It's going to be an absolute challenge. I'm going to sound. It's just my mouth is going to trip over just because I'm Cornish.
It's going to be hard with an English accent.
It's just going to go this. Betty Butter bought some butter. I see I'm pronouncing it way too posh for me. Betty Butter bought some butter. See, if I did it in my accent, Betty Butter bought some butter and she found that the butter bitter. I can't even read it quick enough. So she bought some butter to make butter. You have to try
it with an American accent. It's so much easier.
Oh,
Betty Butter, it's like it rolls.
Betty Butter bought some butter, but she found the butter bitter. No, it's way too.
The R is easier.
Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry. There we go. I can say that one. ASMR tongue twisters,
Red lorry, yellow lorry? No, that was really hard for me. Because the R, you got an advantage on that one.
What,
red lorry, yellow lorry?
Just
red lorry, yellow lorry. No, fuck, I can't do that.
Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry. Alex, Giz, we have the same accent almost. Where on earth are you from?
I know where she's from. Is that a bad thing or a good thing?
I don't know. It depends if you asked her or you just found out for yourself.
Yeah, just doxed her like Alex.
Yeah.
Hacker man.
Hacker man. Oh,
I
sorry.
have a Merseyside accent. Really, Ben? Oh my god. Are you scouse, mate? Fuck off, Alex. You told me you were where you're from. I didn't ask you.
Nah, he doxed you. He doxed you.
Yeah, I doxed you.
Where
Ben, you a Liverpool fan or an Everton fan?
Surrey is that's
gotta ask you.
On the outskirts of London. That is, you're nowhere near me. Like 6 miles away. No, 6 miles. 6 hours away.
6 miles.
Yeah, 6 miles wouldn't be so bad, but 6 hours a little
See,
bit.
Alex, she even admits it that she told me. I didn't ask her.
Yeah, we go.
Say one smart fellow, he felt smart. Fast 10 times. One smart fellow, he felt smart. One smart fellow, he's. No. That's gonna try and get me to say fart something.
I'm definitely gonna say fart.
He smelled fart is probably no.
One smart fellow, he smelled. Yeah, I've said it wrong already. One smart fellow, he felt smart. One smart fellow, he felt smart. One smart fellow, he felt smart. One fart smeller, he smelt fart. That's what it's trying to do.
Yeah, exactly.
If
Ben, are you? I'm Liverpool. Liverpool. Scouse.
No, it's from Liverpool, man.
Man, that's the life goals. If I would ever be able to attempt to do like a Liverpool accent, man, I'm not supposed to laugh at it or something, but it's just really funny. The Scouts thing, She sells seashells on the seashore.
Have you heard that one? That's a classic, that one.
She sells seashells on the seashore. She sells... Fuck, no, man.
She sells seashells on the seashore.
Giz, more Scottish, please.
More Scottish? I'm not Scottish.
Tres tigres como un trigo en un trigal. No, that sounds so Portuguese to me.
Tres tigres como un trigo un trigo. I can't do that.
Pronounce it so Portuguese.
That was a Newcastle accent. Oh no, Liverpool. No, I can't do it. No, yeah, you probably.
Yeah. The card is fast. Say I spell map. No. I know that one.
Say I.
You guys try that one out for yourself.
I MAP. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so So if we got any questions, folks, we're doing tongue twisters at the moment, but I can see the graph of decreased viewers.
Yeah, like always. Like
Always.
this is,
after the first hour, it just goes downhill from there.
and now is the part in which like there's 15 minutes of us saying goodbye. So yeah, I'm an English teacher in Spain right now.
Span.
I'm
No, go with the
teaching
first
English
one. Span.
Scouse accent. Are you kidding me? What?
It's pretty cool.
You were teaching English
cool.
with the Scouse accent. Wow.
It's all right. At least you know English.
Yeah.
Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. That's difficult for me. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather. Yeah, it's gone. Red lorry,
Red
yellow
leather,
lorry.
yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather. No, I can't do that. I like New York, unique New York. I like unique New York. That's a really easy one, Alex.
Like
Up
New
your
York,
game.
Unique, York. No, I can't do it.
I like New
Something
York,
about the
unique,
yeah.
unique New York. I like unique New York.
Okay.
Hashtag Q&A favorite childhood dream.
There you go. Thank you, Josh.
I knew you were gonna say that, so I just just spit it out.
Hashtag Q&A favorite childhood dream.
What's your favorite childhood dream, Giz?
We gonna do this in the accent of the South of America.
Yeah. I'll
Okay.
try my British accent, you know? No.
Okay, I'll try Matthew McConaughey.
You know what? Let's try. Yeah. Actually, you try an American accent, I'll try a British accent.
All right.
I'll try it.
Let's do this American accent. Why do I sound like that? Okay. My favorite childhood dream was possibly... No, it's going already. My favorite childhood dream was possibly one of those times where I was... I'm trying to think off the top of my head where my favorite childhood dream was.
Thinking about mine as well.
Come on, do it better than Giz. I'm sorry. Childhood dream, my favorite childhood dream. Jeez.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it as well. Like, my favorite childhood dream.
In British, please.
My favorite childhood dream.
Thank you.
Is what exactly?
God, I can always think of like my worst childhood dream, which is that.
Which was?
You know, we've talked about it before, where Godzilla chased me.
Godzilla, yeah, I thought about that one as well.
But my favorite childhood dream, I don't know.
My favorite childhood dream. This is.
That's
we should know this.
Yeah, we should know that off the top of our heads, man.
Yeah.
In our line of work. Oh God.
Wow. My brain is blocking after 1.5 hours streaming.
You weakling. You dreamt what, mate?
You dreamt what, mate?
Okay, I've got to do this in American. So, my favourite childhood dream. This is probably one of the worst American accents you have ever heard. Space-time badass would not appreciate this. Let's try and go for. I've got obviously some. When I think of childhood, when I think of childhood, I still think of myself as like an 8-year-old, in which I wasn't very aware of my dreams. But I suppose a child is anywhere between the ages of 4 and 16, maybe.
That's not a child, man.
Or maybe it's a teenager, but
child is up until like 10-year-old.
Just so you know, James, I don't think everyone here is from the South, but it's the only one I can do.
If you exaggerate it, it becomes like, you know.
Yeah, one of y'all things.
I'm from. It seemed called me Southern from Indiana, which is fairly northern. You know what? I'll try the British accent, but what should I say then? Someone just give me something to say.
What was your favorite childhood dream? Go on, try that.
Yeah, but like.
Okay. Forget that. Let's go for someone else.
Yeah.
We've got. Let's go for a different one. Some Dr. Orange is still spouting out things here. Let's go for hashtag Q&A. Did you ever have your dream leak into the real world? Has any part of your dream gone into the waking world?
Actually,
in British.
I'm just gonna say this right now. I dream. Yeah, I know. I'll say it in English. Actually, I dreamed something that is literally going to happen pretty soon, but I can't talk about it. No, that was really
Is that
bad.
the thing that I know is going? Yeah, that thing there. Okay, you had a dream about that. That's pretty
It's gonna
amazing.
happen eventually. We already have a date, but I
Hashtag
can't really talk
spoilers.
about it.
No, we can't talk about
Yeah.
that. Um,
And
Go on.
actually, now that I think about it, no, now that it's going to happen, I dreamed about it before we knew that it was going to happen.
You worded that magnificently.
Thank you.
Yeah. Dreams.
Are you doing a dream vlog on it? On what exactly?
Don't know.
Had a reoccurring childhood dream where I was the Flash and had to keep it secret for my family. Oh, that's amazing.
Here's a good question. If you develop superpowers, I often think of this many times. Not of you, Millen, thinking of superpowers, but me. Would you tell someone? Would you tell anyone around you? Say, for example, you're my main man, Superman here. You develop the powers of Superman.
Me?
Yes, me and you.
Okay.
Who would you
All
tell?
right.
Who would be the first person you told?
If I were to be Superman,
Yeah.
like have Superman powers, I don't know. Probably the people that are close to me right now.
Everyone's thinking that we're going to go on a hot date. And that's the secret.
Yeah, because I said date, but I mean as in
Yeah, date.
like
As in
a
date.
date, you know?
No, secretly,
Oh my god, power outreach, but nothing stops me from watching the stream. Nice joke, bag of Doritos.
Power outage, cool. Yeah, because me and Millen are secretly gay. So
Yeah,
even though I live
yeah,
with my
secret,
girlfriend,
but you just put it out to the world, man. Everyone knows about it now.
well, all 23 of us
Actually,
know
I'm
it.
just, I'm actually right behind you, like in the room next door, so I'll just come.
Yeah,
You
go on,
good with that?
Yeah,
You're gonna spoil this right now?
yeah. Oh, you're gonna just walk in, are you?
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk in.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, go on then. Go on.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you guys ready for this actually? Because like, Giz is right next door.
Yeah, we live in the same
We already made the TeamLucidStream Dream house a thing,
yeah.
and both of us are there right now. We just kind of decorated it as if like just to keep it a secret. So you're ready for me to just walk in now?
I am definitely ready for you to walk in. Well, wait.
Yeah, right.
We'll do it right at the
Okay.
end.
Yeah,
Hang on.
I'm still listening.
We'll do it right at the end, all right? So just stay still. Put your headphones back in, and then right at the end we'll get you to walk in. Okay.
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 And then just end on that bombshell.
Yeah. Well, trust me, it'll be great. It'll be great.
Yeah, it'll be great, definitely. Okay, got my
But what
headphones
were
in.
we talking about? Oh yeah, super. Like, who would you tell?
I would tell that, like, for example, if I'm right here, I would tell you because obviously you're right next door. You know.
Yeah, absolutely.
So.
Yeah. Likewise, I'd use my X-ray vision to like look
Yeah.
through and just
Or just knock on my door, man. It's just like you have to just stretch your arm, man.
stretch my arm. What am I, Mr. Fantastic? No, I'm Superman.
No, just stretch or just knock on the wall. You know.
I'll fly over gracefully.
No, just knock on the wall right here, and then like, cause you're right there, you know.
So yeah. Oh, you mean this one?
And then like here, you know what I mean?
That one? Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I don't know, cause I have a 10-second delay, you know.
Oh, trust me, it's this wall.
Because
that you're
you
talking
threw away the second webcam, bro.
about. Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought of something really funny once. If I could fly, right? The main use of my flying ability, apart from soaring through the skies, would be flying 2 centimeters off the ground at any point and just flying around, standing up, as if I'm just on rollerblades all the time. That's
Yeah.
what I do. Just go past people's windows, like
That
hello.
would be pretty sick, yeah.
Be funny to do that. But no, if I had superpowers, obviously I'd tell my partner who I live with and my mother. But the only other person I think I'd tell is Harry, my best friend. Sorry, Millen.
Harry. Harry Potter? The wizard?
No.
How do you mean, not the wizard?
No, my friend Harry. He's cool.
Is Harry Potter your friend?
My best friend. Do you know that house, Privet Drive, 34 Privet Drive, is actually for
Yeah.
sale?
Yeah, I know. People are gonna bid like big time on it.
Yeah, it's something like 600 grand or something like that. It's ridiculous
Yeah,
amount.
probably. Yeah, obviously.
But no, I would definitely be. I'm so keen for a superhero. I wish I had superpowers so bad. I wish I had it more than anyone else.
Hey, what's up, Anatole Gaming? Yes, we remember you.
Yeah, you're a little bit late, but you never know. Why not?
Yeah, 5 minutes until the sick reveal, until I will just walk into his room.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Are you ready?
Good. It's gonna be.
It's gonna be amazing.
So good. It's gonna be so good.
Yeah.
So, what was I gonna say? So yeah, I think we're gonna have to end the stream a little bit there. We'll say our goodbyes and then you can come in to the stream. But
Joe Wickland made a video on it this week. It's pretty much based on your expectation. Joe Wickland, who said what exactly? What did I miss?
I don't know.
I'm asking real questions, Q&A, what's sex like in a lucid dream? I made a video about it?
Did you?
What? No?
Sex in a lucid dream. I think there's a YouTuber called
Ben Tyrer. What exactly are you talking about? Miller made a video on it this week. It's pretty much based on your expectation. On what does a lucid dream look like? Okay. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I don't remember the sex bit, but yeah, what a lucid dream looks like. So I God, I've forgotten what I was going to say. Jesus, it always gets right to the end and then it goes downhill, doesn't it? Every single time. God damn. So there was a lot of stuff that we didn't talk about today because we, as I said right at the beginning, we were supposed to talk about one thing, but we ended up not because we were just busy. We were busy bees. So I think next week we will talk about lucid dreaming and false awakenings. No,
next week.
Lucid dreaming and false memories. Sorry, not false awakenings.
False memories. Yeah.
So false memories. We will try and discuss that. I've got a few experiences with false memories, so that'll be quite interesting. Millen, I'm not sure how many experiences you've had with false memories.
I think I had one, but that's all pretty much.
Yeah. False awakenings, yeah. Other than that, we're always really interested to hear whether or not people have any suggestions on how to improve the channel, whether it be different videos that we want to make or the way we make our videos or something similar to that. I've got a few theories. I've got a few things that I want to talk to the group about on the secret Facebook page that we mention every week. But hopefully those plans will keep going. Joey Bag of Doritos, how is your power keep on cutting out and yet you're still watching the stream?
Maybe it's on a laptop.
Yeah, but if your power cuts out, then your internet goes, doesn't it? Unless he's on like a open source network somewhere. So
streaming on 4G.
Streaming in 4G. So it's 2 minutes before we have to get going, or 1.5 minutes. I'd just like to say...
Get going? How do you mean? You mean until I come to your...
Until you come into my office area, which you're not normally allowed to come into because...
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, but just for the sake of the stream,
Yeah, just for the sake of the stream, we'll do that. So we'll just say goodbye because...
And say #SubMillen.
One day it will be a really cool thing. I'd just like to say thank you to everyone who clicked on the link to have a look at the coupon code and everything. If you want to have another go on that, I think it's that, and you can use the coupon code GizEdwards. It's not case sensitive at all, so you can get 10% off your basket. There's a few things you can look at. Just have a look at this. This is pretty cool.
Carmen says, is Reese Jones still alive though? We are wondering the same thing.
The pills are red and blue. Yeah, Reese Jones. I don't know. We'll say see him one day, I suppose. I don't know. Just want to know he's all right.
Yeah.
Right.
Now Reese died saving the earth. Anyway,
do you want to
stream, guys.
Do you want to get in there quick?
subscribe to TeamLucidStream if you haven't already, which I would highly doubt since you're watching this video. Also, sub to Giz and sub to Millen.
Yeah, and sub to all the people in the chat. We've also got Spacetime Badass, who's part of the team, as you can see there. 736 subscribers there. We also got a whole list of people in our channel. So in the sub box next to our channel, on our channel main page, Team Lucid Dream, then you can have a look and just click subscribe. You can also click the little bell icon and turn on notifications so that when we produce a video, but you just got to remember that it's every weekday. Weekends we have off. He says, but my contract at work is at weekends, so not me. Yeah, so that's that. So Millen, do you wanna come in?
Yeah, sure. All right. Yeah. So guys, I'm just gonna end on this screen. You know, is that all right?
You what? Sorry.
Can I just say my goodbye and then come to your room?
If you want, but just leave the thing on because it'll mess up my program.
All right.
Just take your headphones out and come in. And then...
Yeah. All right. Just a second. All right. I wonder, is everyone ready for the reveal here? Because this is like some next level stuff, you know?
Right. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Come on.
All right. I'll get to you in a second. All right.
Okay. You're right.